In the 8th century AD, Adi Shankaracharya had visions of the idols or murtis of Lord Jagannath, Lord Balabhadra and Devi Subhadra, which were kept in a cave in Patali to protect them from invaders. King Jajati Kesari helped Shankaracharya in finding the hidden murtis which had been kept hidden for 144 years. Shankaracharya was first disappointed and then astonished when he discovered that the wooden structures of the murtis were completely destroyed, but the soul matter or Brahma Padarth within them remained fully functional, pulsating with enormous energy. The murtis were subsequently re-established in Puri by Shankaracharya and King Jajati Kesari. The mysterious Brahma Padarth installed in the Jagannath Murti captures the imagination of all the devotees who visit the Jagannath Puri temple. It is still believed that this Brahma Padartha, which keeps these murtis alive, is the heart of none other than Lord Krishna. According to the legend, Krishna was accidentally killed by a hunter named Jara, and his body was cremated near the oldest Jyotirlinga, the Somnath temple in Gujarat. After his body was burned, Jara found a glowing object that did not burn. He initially tried to sell it, but with no buyers, he placed it in a wooden structure made from a neem tree and disposed of it in the ocean. The wooden log that carried the glowing object, which appeared to be alive, somehow floated from the west coast of Gujarat and reached the east coast of Odisha. It was found by King Indradyumna of Avanti, who was instructed by Lord Vishnu in his dreams to search for the neem wood log. King Indradyumna then established the Jagannath temple in Puri. To some people, this might sound like a myth or a fantasy tale, and we won't blame you. However, if you wish to experience the mysterious and miraculous divinity of Jagannath Puri, you can visit the temple and be amazed by its grandeur. First off, let's talk about its super advanced architecture. For starters, this temple stands as tall as 70 meters, yet it does not cast any shadow at any time during the day. Yes, you heard it right. No shadow for a structure as tall as a 40-floor building. And that's not all. We're just getting started. You see that flag on top of the temple that is blown by the air? Well, it actually flows in the opposite direction of the wind. And no, there is nothing wrong with the air in Puri, as all the flags from other buildings flow in the direction of the wind normally. Yes, and the flag of the Jagannath temple needs to be replaced with a new one every day. So every day, one or more priests of the temple climb up the 70-meter tall structure without any safety measures and change the flag as if it's a routine task. And this ritual is being done daily for over 1400 years. It is said that if the flag is not changed on any given day for any reason whatsoever, the temple shall remain closed for the next 18 years. But why? No one knows. Another fascinating thing about the architecture of this temple is the chakra or wheel on top. No matter where you stand or from which side of the temple you look at it, this chakra always appears to be facing you. The design of this chakra could be the reason why the flag on top flows against the direction of the wind. But that's just a guess made by some architects. It's not proven yet. Furthermore, another marvelous aspect of the temple's architecture is its ability to block out the sound of the sea waves. Despite its proximity to the seashore, as soon as you enter the temple through the famous Singh Dwar or the Lion Gate, all the noise from the sea disappears. That's some genius soundproofing. This also symbolizes that no matter how much noise is in your head, once you enter the temple, you find yourself in complete silence. Now let's talk about the divine food of the Jagannath Puri temple called Mahaprasadam. Let me provide some context for this part. There are 4 holy pilgrimages, Char Dhams, dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It is believed that Lord Vishnu takes a bath in Rameshwaram temple, comes to Jagannath Puri for a meal, then goes up to Badrinath to meditate for the well-being of everyone, and finally sleeps in Dwarka. Because Lord Vishnu comes to eat in Puri, the food prepared here is also considered divine. Not only is the Mahaprasadam meal super delicious, but there are also many incredible mysteries associated with it. To begin with, the Mahaprasadam feast is prepared in a unique way. A total of 7 clay pots are stacked on top of each other to be cooked. Normally, the pot at the bottom should cook first and then the next one, and so on. Right? Wrong. In this case, miraculously, the top pot cooks first and then the second one, and so on. No one knows how. It is considered just another usual miracle among the many that happen at Jagannath Puri. Another amazing thing about this Mahaprasadam is that the same amount of food is cooked daily for around 500 people. However, the number of devotees who eat there sometimes exceeds 10,000, and occasionally the number stays below 500. Yet the food never goes to waste or falls short of what is needed. How wonderful is that? By the way, here's a quick fun fact. I am fortunate to have had the Mahaprasadam at the temple, and it was a blissful experience. I hope you also get to experience it soon if you haven't already. Now let's talk about Krishna's heart, also known as Brahma Padarth. It is said that Krishna's heart is at the center of all the miracles that happen in Jagannath Puri. Even though the Brahma Padarth is hidden within the Murtis, it is believed to bless the devotees, and its power is distinctly felt by devotees. Some believe that it is not a literal heart, but that the word heart is used metaphorically, representing the essence of Krishna's knowledge and power. It is possible that this object was consecrated by Lord Krishna himself, as he was a master of Tantra as well. The wooden murtis that hold this Brahma Padarth are replaced every 8, 12 or 19 years in a ritual known as Nobo Kolebora, which literally means a new body. This is because the neem wood doesn't last very long. The last Nobo Kolebora was held in 2015 and the next one will be in 2034, 19 years later. The Nobo Kolebora ritual is conducted by Daitapati servitors. The Daitapati clan is considered close to Lord Jagannath as they are the descendants of Biswa Basu, who was the first priest at the temple. Daitapatis are considered to be the protectors of Lord Jagannath, and only they can place the Brahma Padartha in the new wooden murtis. During this ritual, the electricity of the whole city is cut off. Daitapati priests who change the idols wear blindfolds and thick gloves, as it is believed that anyone who touches or even sees the Brahma Padarth will die instantly. Every year, there is a period of 15 days called Anasara when the deities Lord Jagannath, Lord Balabhadra and Devi Subhadra fall sick and the temple is closed. Only Daitapatis stay with the deities and take care of them. What happens during this time is known only to the Daitapatis, and they are bound by an oath to never reveal it. Recently in June 2023, the annual Rath Yatra took place. Rath Yatra is an occasion where the 3 deities tour the whole city in a chariot to bless their devotees and the entire city. The word Jagannath means the Lord of the world. Devotees believe that Lord Jagannath is very compassionate and cannot bear to see anyone suffer. The people of Puri are deeply influenced by the purity of their devotion to Lord Jagannath, and you can feel it throughout the entire city. This city is full of divinity, not only because of the Jagannath temple, but also because of Lord Jagannath's own people. The people here are divine too, and they will embrace you as their own in just a moment. You just need to know the password to enter their hearts. And the password is Jai Jagannath.